Greetings, fellow overtakers. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome to another Hangout session with me, another wrap up to the week. In this session, we're going to talk about the week that passed, and definitely what's planned ahead. So, hopefully, trying something a little bit different. We're going to have two cameras going on at the same time. So if you guys can see, this is my main camera right here in front of me, and then I've set up another one over here, up here, so that I'm using my phone, so you guys can see what's the setup. So it looks like it's giving me a feedback. I can hear my voice on my phone, so it's something I gotta work on. Anywho, this will be the main one. All right, so without further ado, welcome to the channel. If you are catching me live, hashtag live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. If you're watching this through the Coach Ryan Jarata Facebook page, head over to streamyard.com/Facebook, and I'll be able to see your comments. This recording and other blog posts and updates will be on my website at coachryanjarata.com. All right, and I am in the middle of a 68-day challenge. If you're interested in joining the spring challenge that's happening in April, hashtag challenge in the comments, and I will reach out to you. All right, so before we get started, just going to do some sound check. Let's see if we are live on Facebook. Let me testing. All right, we are good there. All right, I'm going to check on YouTube. All right, looks like we're good on both platforms. All right, so next one is setting up. Let's see if it's gonna let me. Setting up the presentation. Let's see. Perfect. All right, so looks like I'm good there. I'm not sure if it's gonna let me do. Let's see, let's move myself. Oops, don't want to do that, sorry. Alright, hold on, just doing some changes on the transition here. And let's see, hopefully it'll let me. Alright, let's transition. 3, 2, 1. Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm a little too low there. Let's fix that a little bit. Okay. A little bit better. All right. Yeah, so I have, which you guys are seeing is the Streamyard platform. Working the camera angles. I'm using OBS Studio. All right, let's see if it's gonna let me go back. Okay, welcome to the weekly wrap up. So, a couple of things. It's been a rough. Let's start from the top. All right, so let's see, top. All right, so yeah, that's. Especially 2 weeks ago with the 1K YouTube challenge from Think Media, it got me really motivated and everything, and yeah, making changes towards my website or how I do presentations. Still haven't done my first video yet, but definitely, it's on there. But definitely most important is finding, narrowing down what my identity is, who my target audience is, and what challenge am I helping solve and providing solutions towards. So that is the definitely the challenge that I am uh, having for myself as well, thinking of what people see me and what I want to do. Uh, and it's kind of struggle. So I am kind of jumping off on the points here, but I do want to congratulate my son for his yellow belt, yellow stripe belt. So that's one up, and I think they move up to the next color and their next challenge. So congratulations, Trevor, who got his belt on Tuesday. Fortunately, we returned too late to see the board breaking session, and yeah, we how do you say it? He apparently Tristan said he attempted 5 times to break the board. So it's just the things you know. It's if it doesn't go out right the first time, it doesn't mean, especially that they're not gonna let you give up, right? And obviously, this is a one-man show and operation. Definitely not gonna give up on myself, even when it feels like it's a lonely challenge to get started and move your way up towards building a community. But that's why my first two core values is helping me, overcome and work towards that third core value, which is building and serving my community. So obviously, if you guys been following me and my videos for the last from pretty much the start of this challenge and the inaugural challenge back in October, that my first one is always the family. So doing this is helping towards that, and providing options for my family, for my 2 kids, and at the same time setting up being a role model, presenting that you're gonna always go through challenges, but every time you fall, you need to rise back up to the occasion, and be a lot better 1% than the next day, the next run, the next session. So definitely, like I said, it's my family's always my reason why is that I need to keep pushing forward, even if it takes a year, if even it takes 20 years personally, or it takes let's see 12 years, because that's when my eldest was born. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to go through different things and find the one that's right. So that's why it's kind of getting there to finding out what I really want to do moving forward, and what that means for all of you. So I mean, like I said, a lot of people know me through the health side, challenging myself, challenging others. For this 68-day challenge, I am doing intermittent fasting. So actually today was not planned, but we are gonna. I'm gonna attempt my OMAD today. So what's OMAD? It means one meal a day. So I did have my first meal of the day around after 10:30 with my coworker. So I did work an early shift today at 5:30 a.m. and we just finished at 10, and we had all right, let me see if I can do this. I haven't really tried this out. I don't actually know. I won't mess with it. So I want to get my second camera in there, but then this is on the main one. So anyway, yeah. So and then as soon as I got home, then I had another meal before I went to get my haircut. So it's a little hard to see here, but yeah, it is definitely not planned. But I as soon as I woke up. I got home after my haircut. Was just feeling tired and sluggish, and took a nap around one past one, and just woke up at 6 o'clock. So just enough time to get started for live. So yeah, I wasn't feeling hungry, and I definitely passed my window that I wanted to eat my last meal of the day at the 4:15. So today we're gonna give it a try, and definitely we'll see how it goes. If I can reach the 10:30 point tomorrow, then I will do that. But we'll see, because most definitely I missed my run today, so I'm planning to do this run today, which is a speed work tomorrow, and then my long run, which was supposed to be tomorrow on Monday. So yeah, a little workaround with my schedule is gonna be a challenge on itself. So the intermittent fasting has been going great and well overall, but as I kind of teach you guys on what's gonna, like, on a mindset, on your daily mindset, what action can you take that's gonna call the day a win. So obviously I've been on track on my intermittent fasting because I guess I set the bar really low at 14:10 the start of the new year, and trying to work my way towards 16:8. But then I've been averaging well, I don't know, my bottom line's been 17 hours with a and I've been going between 17 to 18 hours. So even though I changed my thing at the when we at the 1/3 mark at 2:59, yeah, I've been still averaging 17. So the fitness struggles have been, it's been challenging for myself physically and mentally. So that has been like my stress personally, right? And it's not that, it's me showing up and completing it. So part of it is how I feel for the day. The other part is like the first part, like I said, it's the energy level, especially the graveyard shift. But I'm kind of hiding behind that, then challenging myself to break through that. So the latter part is the weather. So yeah, it's been each year, especially each season, it's been more different and more severe, but it's still possible. Like when it comes to, especially to running, it's more of having the proper gear to get up on your run rather than obviously snow is snow. So I definitely don't want to get injured out there. So I hide behind that and don't go out for a run. But then obviously there's the choice of doing the strength training, and it's that's something that I need to challenge myself in doing so on a daily basis, more importantly. So kind of like the fitness struggle and the nutritional struggle are there. So luckily the intermittent fasting has been keeping everything at a plateau. But if I can, and I talked to my I talked to my barber Ishwar, who runs by day, or in the background. By day, he's making people like me look good with their haircut. On other passions that they do, he's a director, and he does films that how you say, projects, I guess, that towards his films. So that's why I guess this barbershop is called Director's Cut. So yeah, it's following what you love doing as well, right? So yeah, I mean it's a struggle on the fitness side of things, because what makes me feel that I can call the day a win is going out there on the run or nailing my strength training when it's the day, right? So strength training is kind of like my off runs, but so yeah. And my coach Justin has called me out to come out on the runs on Wednesday because yeah, he's he wants me to get back on track and stay consistent once again. So it's on me, who saw the weather on Wednesday and they want to go out there on the cold and get done. But it's also been a long week with a lot of activities, appointments for my mother-in-law, appointments for the kids, the online business as well. So it has just doing that right after coming out from a graveyard shift. So definitely my energy levels weren't there. Usually I take a nap right after work just to get mentally focused and physically charged up again to continue the rest of the day. But things need to get done. So hopefully I can work on that this weekend to just fine tune my schedule once again, have control of my schedule again, and definitely get on track with that and get everything done. So yeah, I mean, hopefully tomorrow and tonight I will do a strength training so that to cover for my Monday, which is my strength training, so that I can move my exercises down, and we'll be doing 4 runs in a row. So, but I need that to myself to get back and just not be pushed further and further back in my fitness overall fitness level, right? So which is the part the other end of this overall goal to improving my health. So obviously the first one is the just eating a nutrition meal. So even though I have 2 meals a day, um, I am eating a lot just to make sure that I have enough to get through the 17 and 18 hours of fasting. So definitely need to, and I probably won't need to do that if I lower my carb intake and improve the quality of my meals. So there are those the front end and back end of this intermittent fasting challenge that I need to improve on. So I mean, these challenges are meant to build and develop habits towards the results, right? And creating a lifestyle. So there's going to be multiple habits, multiple 6 to 8 day challenges that you need to do to reach that and make it part of your lifestyle. So the intermittent fasting and most important part is of that is making sure that I'm not snacking late at night, not eating like 30 minutes before I head to bed. So definitely it has improved, and now my last meal of the day is at 4:30, right? And which the goal was to get it down to 6 p.m. So I got it down to at least trying to eat before 4:30, right? So yeah, I'm kind of ahead of my challenge right now, and I have no problem for the rest of the evening. So yeah, that, and with this challenge, it's two-parter. It's like one part is making sure that I'm not having my last meal of the day like up to the wire before I head to bed. And then the second part is hitting the hours, which is which is 59, or now, which is 18:6 or 17:7, right? So but yeah, those are the challenge that I have to do for my fitness level overall, the front end and back end. Now we come 23 minutes later. This is going to be a longer session, so I really need to get a lot off my chest because it's been quite a struggle on what I want to provide to you guys. And this, I mean, not that I enjoy doing the 6 to 8 day challenge, but definitely like it's not all strictly meant for health, right? It's meant for the other side of things, what you feel is your career or your profession, or something that you want to do and passionate about. So and that's where one of my core value of learning, right? And it's kind of avoiding that what I want to learn is groove as my source of being able to help my community. The other part that makes me how I say it, passionate about doing is helping others start their online journey. Because if you guys been following me in the past, it's got me through this COVID pandemic, right? When being laid off for 8 weeks, and then another 2 weeks because of a COVID outbreak at work, and then another I believe 2 weeks heading at the end of December of this last year into the new year's with an outbreak at my wife's side of things. It My online business have kept me afloat. Obviously, it's not to the point where it's gonna replace my income at work. And obviously, like I said, family is my it's what wants me makes me push even further. I want to retire my wife as well through her work, and she is a registered nurse, so it's that's a bigger income to work towards, because yeah, technically she is the breadwinner of this family, but she is the foundation also of our family. So definitely want her to have her physical health and her mental health, as well as her body is going through struggles as well on the physical level, with the work side of things, and then obviously on the mental side of things, the financial situations. So we are okay. We're just above, how you say, above where our expenses are, but obviously there's still a lot, especially with an older home. Yeah, there's a lot to repair and maintain. So yeah, I mean, those are her mental struggles and challenges. For me, obviously, I see the huge potential of all this and serving you, my community. But yeah, I mean, obviously, Alav is known for the health side of things, but on the wealth side of things, right? Obviously, part of our mental strength is knowing that we're okay, right, financially, right? That if something happens to us or our source of income has been put on hold, that we know that plan B is available, and working with plan B to becoming plan A, where we're fully in control of our financial sides, that it's not being provided by an employer, right? That we can really work our schedule, have income come in if we need to take a day off, or I mean, when I was 20, that's the first time I heard of, how I say, passive income, and that has opened up my eyes. And it's been, let's say, a 22-year struggle to find or create that for myself. There've been on days, and then on years, and then I've been off when things head south with myself or my financial vehicle at that time. So but yeah, I mean, working online has given me the options of being there for my family, have more control of my health overall, mental and physically, right? And it provides it take care of one of my checks at work, so that's why I'm able to go through at least 2 weeks without income from work, because that's where it's coming from the plan B, the online side. So definitely, like I said, I want to learn this groove, and this is the last year or the last month for the one-time offer, and this is where I feel like this is where I feel like I failed as well, because I had this opportunity for over a year now. I think it was, let's see, 2020, I believe, is the start of the craziness of the layoffs and well, not the outbreak at work, but the layoffs, and obviously the injury at work. Right, and this is where I pick up on the online journey back in June of 2020, and then finding about Groove and how it was supposed to, at the time, help me on my e-commerce side, starting my second online store, or transitioning my current online store to have its own website outside of eBay. That, I could be helping a lot of you who wanted to start an online journey for themselves, as we're all at the time unable to, maybe had to work from home, or being minimized to for physical distancing, right? So yeah, I mean, it's been over a year now, and like now it's come to the part where this Groove beta has been taken out of and moved into to go live at the end of February 22nd. So now it's going to be switching over to a monthly subscription, which is I'm not sure what for the high end plan, it's going to be $299 a month, and that's US, right? Compared to a one-time fee, and it's yours for life, right? At the time, it was $13.97 US when I got in. Now it's $19.97, and I got people signed up for the free one, but obviously, like I said, no one has taken up the offer to upgrade and take it, because we're still tied into our current source of income, and that's our main source of income, and that I guess not a lot of us are thinking on the entrepreneurial side of things and starting our own online business. So, and like I said, it can be anything, and it does not need to be a brick and mortar. It can be transitioned online. So there are a lot of people who are using Amazon or Etsy or eBay, right? Or or outside the marketplace, as like Shopify. But yeah, I mean, I believe, like I said, it's the one platform, I believe, with 13 to 17 apps that are going live, or being included in the future, that will help you in any form of online business that you plan to do for yourself, or complement your existing business, or have that online presence if you do have a brick and mortar business, a physical business with an address. So that's the thing that gives me a lot of passion doing, because you can pretty much, it's a business in a box, right? It gives you all the tools that you need, and obviously, like I said, they're all made to work with each other. If you guys ever worked online and putting your website together and adding different components, and hoping that they understand each other, if you guys have ever felt that those struggles and having to go to IT to help you out, like this is all under one roof, and they're all meant to transition with each other, plus also integrate with stuff that you're already using on party apps, right? But yeah, I mean, definitely, like I said, I'm no professional yet on the group, but definitely it's something I need to do on now, and then one of my 68-day challenges, which is the April one, right? So let's see. Let me open this one. So yeah, actually February 4th is the start of the launch. So it started on yesterday, right? So yeah, man. So yeah, it's as I can say, it's been it's even though, like I said, I've been on track of my challenges and whatnot, but for me, it's been quite a struggle of like I feel like I'm not hitting my fitness personally, and then on the community side of things, I definitely feel like I'm not serving you guys at the highest level because I'm scared of, obviously, the technical side of Groove, because obviously it's a software side, but I need to challenge myself each day, just getting in there and not scared to make mistakes, right? And learn the software in and out, especially, like I said, 17 different software. I mean, you don't need to know all of them, you just need to know the ones that apply towards your business, right? And yeah, that's been the struggle with that for myself, so to getting started. But I've come to the point where it's, I gotta put my foot down and just get messy and just learn and make mistakes and rise up each time, right? So let me quickly show you guys. Let's transition here. All right, we'll just take a little break there. Let's see if I can. So actually, yeah, so let's go back again. So yeah, I mean, this is what's to come next week and heading to the next challenge as well. So brand identity, I want to let you know, guys, that I also, I'm working towards being able to serve you if you want to create that plan B for yourselves. So the 68-day challenge is not restricted to the health side of things, but also creating habits to the wealth side of things. And obviously, I can't serve you if I myself need to learn that side of things. So as much as the 1K YouTube challenge has come at the right time as well, it's another direction, right? So I need to really narrow down my everything and just really focus. So there's I need to, like I said, I'm going to be reviewing my calendar, a lot of things on personal side of things, and really focus. I want, when it comes to the wealth side of things, it's Groove. So if it's investing, that's not me, right? If it's other things like cryptocurrency, that's not me, right? I'll partner up with people who specialize in those things. Like the Groove platform is there to help promote whatever passion that you want to do and serve and become your source of income, right? Whether it's, it's crypto or investing in real estate, it's a tool to help promote your business, your brand, your identity, your influence, right? So, and that's why I like it, because it's it can be in multiple industries, multiple genre, right? Multiple or niche, right? So, and itself, if you don't have both product or service, you can promote Groove as well as your product, right? And if you're able to learn how to use Groove and its apps, then you can provide a service as well. So, but it is, like I said, there's an affiliate program to it, and so yeah, I mean, those are like two things, and like I said, that I've been avoiding as the 80%. So on the health side of things, the 80% is cleaning up the nutrition side of things, right? So even though some nutritional foods are a lot cleaner and more expensive, it's enough then that you just technically just need to have one big meal, or one meal, and then and I've been through that when I was doing keto in 2018, that when I go through a day, like I forget to eat because I didn't feel like eating, right? And that's what happens when you have quality and clean food, lowering your just fillers, right? Like there are good carbs, but then there's just fillers like rice and white rice and regular pasta, right? That it's just, it has no nutritional value. It's just meant to fill in, right? So that's been my 80% avoidance. And obviously, like I said, first challenge was my gut health, and and this second one was intermittent fasting, but obviously it's still avoiding the 80%, which is improving the quality of my food, right? So I'm hoping to address that on the personal side of things in April, on the next 68-day challenge, spring challenge. You guys are welcome to join. And on the other side of things, the professional side of things, I need to tackle learning Groove and putting something up to help serve you as well. So there'll be 2 habits being created in April, but definitely getting started tonight regarding that. So because I'm just, even though I feel sick and tired mentally, I'm sick and tired that it's been dragging on into the new year, right? So, and definitely it's not serving any of you when it's I'm avoiding it altogether, right? So now we'll transition on what's happening on the Groove side of things, and that's why I'll try to close it out before an hour, just to do a wrap up, so you can see both angles there. All right, so let's see if I can turn off this one so you guys can see. No difference. All right, let's keep that up. Okay, so I think it's better to go with this angle so you can just see. All right, so it even started I think on Monday, right? But this is what it's looking like, right? 22 is the last day to get it, and then now it becomes monthly, and that's where I feel any of you who wanted to start an online journey for yourself or a plan B, and now it came to the final month, and they did push this. This was supposed to end, or this was supposed to start in November, right after Black or some Cyber Monday, right? And they pushed because the developers needed more time to really clean up the apps that are already working already, and so that obviously you guys, obviously those who will be paying monthly, right, is want to make sure they're paying stuff that are working, right? So they need that time to clean up on the ones that are working, and that's why they were offering also the one-time payment as it was a beta to help support that, but at the same time that it's a work in progress, and that's why I kind of love this community and the people I've met on this journey, and that's why I'm passionate, because I don't want to be in the background anymore. I want to be a contributor to this and help out a lot of people to start their online journey. I'm not there meant to change the world, right? A lot of us aim to for the world, right? To recognize or help us much, but we also need to work. We need to conquer and improve the local side of things, right? And that's my aim, and then obviously let it branch out and ripple out from my local of New Westminster or West End of New Westminster, and then ripple out towards that and towards the friends and family that I know from the running side of things or through work, right? And but yeah, I mean, this is pretty much going to be my primary focus on the learning side of things, because I mean, like I said, it was good to have an eye-opening experience through Think Media 1K, especially when I'm doing this live sessions and creating videos as well. But it's I need to have something to master, and this is what I need to master, and so that I'll be able to serve my community better, right? And those who decide to take the challenge to go online to create habits towards that, or the wealth or the health side of things. So I need to address the other side of my passion, which is learning this and having this become a way to help on the wealth side of things, right? So like I said, wealth and health go together. One can't survive without the other, because unfortunately health side of things is not free, right? So if we can do avoidance at best, yes, but we don't want to get to the part where we do life-changing when the doctors say that give us our diagnose our situation, and that's the only time we make changes. So definitely, yeah, this is gonna be my main identity on the professional side of things, and on the health side of things, it's gonna be kind of local, right? So anywho, yeah, so this is what's gonna happen, and I'll probably be going live a lot more just to promote this, because this is the last chance to have it free, right? Even though, like I said, it's going to be $19.97 US, but it's after that it's free, right? And let's pull up some more data so that you guys can see what is free, because yeah, it's like it was no brainer because let's just see. Let's see if I can get a video because it's a better way to explain it, not from me, but through what other people's are saying. So let me see if I can get the. All right, so let me show the short video, and let me turn out that sound. All right, let's see if I can get this on. All right, there you have it. So a lot of those people there are, um, some of those people are just just like you and me, just and they're the ones who just took it and made it their own, and now, like I said, they had the honor to be represented of as success stories and have created that plan B for themselves. So I mean, like, that's, let's see, let's get back into that view. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it launch was yesterday, and even though, like I said, this is only going streamed through YouTube, which probably not a lot of people is going to see, because obviously YouTube likes the short 8 minute, 10 minutes or less videos to really find out who it will serve. Doesn't work well with these 1 hour long sessions. It's more meant for kind of those podcasts or people who already have a community already. So that's definitely something that, like I said, it's the Saturday sessions are still gonna go. The movie thing, those 10-minute or less videos might will have to go to another channel, and then definitely we'll see what these recordings once the community stuff has been created. So this is kind of like my playground to learn and practice going live, being a public speaker, being passionate about the stuff that I'm learning and sharing with all of you. And this is kind of like a journal for myself. So, but most importantly, like I said, it's come down to the final month, and definitely the final 2.5 weeks to get this platform at the lowest price it is now, and on February 23 it is becoming monthly. And let's see what you'll be able to get, if it's gonna let me. I just need to show an explanation on what you are getting for that, and we'll close it. So these are basically the apps that are on the schedule. The ones with the stars are being created, and these other ones are already being, how you say it, are being are active, right? Okay, so these are the competitors on the other side, and what they're charging you on a yearly basis. So some may be the top plans, some might be the basic plans, but obviously, I mean, there's always going to be a free version to get started, but obviously, um, having a one-time deal and not having to worry each month, 2 months from now, 1 year, 2 years, you don't have to pay for it ever again. So that's why it's just a no-brainer. That's why I was paying, like, I'm did nothing uh with the platform until the last 3 months uh of last year, and I haven't paid anything else after my initial payment back in 2020, right? So you can imagine that for your business, if it has made money, then yeah, you're good. If but you have something at your disposal, and you're paying monthly and nothing's happening, obviously that's gonna that's gonna hit you, and then you end up canceling. Now this is, like I said, I could be, if it all depends on how long the company. That's the downside. The co- the con side of that, if the company folds, but like with so many people using the platform, right? And now it's going to become monthly. Obviously, they're now finally getting income from after 2 years of of that, and it, they have hired more developers to, especially like I said, it's 18 apps that's they're working on, right? And there's already, I believe, 13 that are ready to use, and right. So, but yeah, I mean, what's going to be the difference between uh it's free. I mean, you guys can get started for free and have a test out, and and once you get to the next level, then you can decide on when you upgrade, when you start making money, right? So let us show what the upgrade program looks like. All right, so this is gonna be a little, yeah, it's I think it's, how is this? It's different. So this is what, no, this is not the one I'm looking for. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Sorry, grabbed the wrong link. So I'm definitely closing up there. I can keep going because it's like no one's watching, but yeah, I mean, it's being streamed on YouTube as well, and obviously people see how long this thing is. They look at the time before they even get into the content, and it's, it just is what it is. So I mean, this is what you get for free, all right? You can start with creating free websites, right? Unlimited if you do have digital products, that ebooks or stuff, or PDFs that you have that you want to sell, you can do that with group sell. If, like I say, if you have and you want to have people present, uh, refer your business, then that's what Groove Affiliate is. Groove Videos, you have to be able to upload 15 videos that you can use as marketing, which is the same as Vimeo. Create one membership site with the 100 members. So, Groove Mail, you can uh, collect and send out the emails to 500 people, and this is the reason why I switched over to Groove, because this one, which is what you say, like, it's competing for Shopify. Uh, with the lifetime member, this is what you're paying each month. So it's not only in Shopify, eBay, Amazon that you're paying a monthly subscription. You're also paying uh, transaction each for each uh, every time there's a sale, right? So it's a lot cheaper. And like I said, you wanted to reduce the expense side of things, which is basically um, which is eating up at your profit. So if your business does expand and move into this different platform, guess what? It's still the same payment, right? It's not like you're gonna have another third company and then you have to pay for their subscription and add that on top of your existing sales. It's all under the same thing. And then obviously, like, what I'm using, which is the grooveblog, which is where this my posts and this recordings will be going into, right? Well, through YouTube as well, right? So, and other stuff that especially when you have the videos and want to increase, if you do have over 10,000 because I think this is 10,000 group mail. Oh, no, sorry, my bad. 25. Okay, so it used to be 10,000, now it's 25. Okay, so yeah, they want to see you succeed. They want to see me succeed. But it's really up to me to grasp it and learn it, right, and make it my own. So anywho, yeah, I mean, this is the sign up form and a lot of stuff that you're gonna be added on those other companies that, especially, they pay more. Like, think of it a car, right? Uh, you have the basic version, and then obviously you have the upgraded version with more luxury and whatnot to make it more pleasant and automated experience for you. A lot of that stuff, especially when I compare it to my experience with Shopify, that you're gonna have to pay extra to get this feature. So with the car analogy, a lot of that stuff comes standard in the it's already built in as into the free version, right? And as it's come out through the beta process, they're still adding more into it to just help you succeed, right? So anywho, yeah, I mean, we're over 1 hour now, so I want to keep it short. So, but yeah, I mean, that's the what's gonna be heading up, starting tomorrow and even tonight after this, and I need to keep my headspace away from stress as much as possible, and just pursue what I'm passionate about, and at the same time really narrow it down and to who I'm serving, what solution I'm trying to help all of you with, and most importantly, like I said, it's in order me to keep going with that. I had to It has to be something I'm passionate about doing, and so this is definitely addresses a lot of things on the financials, wealth side of things, that it's not restricted as like, as much as I love to promote health and whatnot, but it it has painted me in a corner, right? And definitely I want to learn health side of things for my personal use, but I don't want to get into a lot of stuff that doesn't apply to me, or you know different things. I don't just become general in that aspect. Like, I want to improve my personal health and what's working for me. I don't want to get into the chemical biology side of the health side of things as much, or learning the physical side of things and mechanics and whatnot, because it truly isn't my passion. I just want to pursue stuff that makes sense towards my personal health. And just as of now, like I said, just the main thing out of all of this is creating one habit at a time on that side for the health. But on the wealth side of things, this is something I want to learn and passionate about learning. And I feel personally, at the same time, it it does mean a lot of things on different genres. It can be let's say it can be applied to many different genres, but you know it is a platform to help you grow an online income. So whether that is up to you on what that's going to be, right? If you have a physical product, digital product, or you have a service that you want to serve, then this platform has the tools needed to help you do that, and that's what makes me passionate about it. That as I grow and develop my community, that I'll be able to serve them in this matter. All right, so we'll end it up there. Once again, thank you so much for being here. If you once again catching me live, hashtag live in the comments, watching the replay, hashtag replay. All comments and engagements help in promoting my channel, promoting my message, and being able to serve a lot more people. This recording and future blog posts are on my website at coachryanjarata.com. If you're interested to learn in getting the April challenge, to want to learn more about the challenge, 68-day challenge itself, hashtag challenge in the comments. So once again, if you're interested in learning more about Groove and getting in on the free version, right? Just get started with the free version. Just get in, try it out. Reach out to me if you have questions. Reach out, and they'll also once you're in, they'll give you the resources as well where you can get information, whether it's YouTube, Groove.how, and the Facebook community, which has there's a lot of people are willing to help out uh, if you're stuck at a problem, right? And like I said, my upline Angie Norris is there also, and she's the first Groove ambassador. So I'm lucky that I was able to sign up under her, right? So yeah, I mean it's I'm I really need to clean up here. It's making it sound like I'm have an addiction to something, but definitely need to cut out a lot of the noises for now until I master this one. Then I can add something like the YouTube side of things through Think Media and other stuff that I think will serve me in the future. But if I don't master this, uh, I really can't be able to help any of you on the web side of things. And then obviously, yeah, I mean, the health side of things, it's pretty much guiding you guys through what you guys believe will help you on your journey, right? And that's something I can help out, right? But I mean, I can put that as a business, but with the tools of Groove to really amplify that message of creating habits towards your health. That's where the stall is, and that's where I'm. I need to work on this to create that platform on the health side of things. So, all right. So, if you're watching this through YouTube, you know, feel free to subscribe if you want to. Like this video if you want to. Hit that bell notification to get the uh, notifications when I go live. More likely, for now, every Saturday at 7 p.m. And then, like I said, I want to work on getting those uh, 10 minutes or less recorded videos to help serve you on your journeys creating habits towards the health or wealth side of things. All right. And if you're watching this through Facebook, follow this. Feel free to follow me. Feel free to like this video as well. Hit those three dots to get the notifications when I go live. All right. So definitely, like I said, I'll go narrow it down, keep it simple and easy, and but you can get want to learn more for groovewithryan.com. If you follow me and my journey, coachryanjarata.com. So once again, thank you so much for your time and effort watching these. And hopefully I can be able to serve you all on your journey. All right, thank you so much once again. I really appreciate all of you and your support and reaching out to me and seeing that it has helped you. It means a lot, and hopefully I can upgrade myself, continue to upgrade myself 1% each day, so that I'll be able to share what I learned and what I've experienced to all of you. All right, thank you so much, and I wish you a wonderful evening.